Ex-Maveriks exec Donnie Nelson slams Luka Doncic trade, wouldn't have happened when I was in Dallas. The NBA world was rocked when news broke that Luka Doncic had been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. The move sent shockwaves across the league, not only for its sheer magnitude but for what it symbolized. The Dallas Mavericks parting ways with their generational superstar, and in doing so, shaking the very identity they had long cultivated around protecting and prioritizing franchise players. Among those who voiced their disbelief was former Mavericks executive Donnie Nelson, a pivotal figure in the franchise's recent history and a man who played a direct role in acquiring Doncic in the first place. Nelson, the son of legendary Hall of Fame coach Don Nelson, was at the helm of the Mavericks front office when the team orchestrated the blockbuster 2018 draft night trade with the Atlanta Hawks that brought Doncic to Dallas. Speaking in a candid interview with Ekipa 24 released on Saturday, Donnie didn't hold back his disappointment. "It was a slap in the face to everything Luka represented for the Mavericks," Nelson said. "That trade would not have happened if I were still in Dallas." His words underscore not just his disapproval of the decision, but also hint at a deeper shift in the organization's values since his departure. Nelson served as the Mavericks' top executive from 2005 to 2021 and was instrumental in building the 2011 championship roster centered around Dirk Nowitzki, another international icon who spent his entire NBA career in Dallas. The franchise's history of loyalty to its stars makes the Doncic trade even more shocking. Nelson noted that Doncic had not only carried the team on his back since his arrival but had become a symbol of the Mavericks' global identity, particularly among European fans. Despite being away from the organization, Donnie Nelson has remained closely connected to Luka. He's been assisting with Doncic's preparations for the upcoming Eurobasket tournament and has recently taken on a role as a special advisor to the Slovenian national team. Watching Doncic from a personal and professional lens, Nelson believes the star is entering the next phase of his career. "Luka has been in the gym every day. He's lighter, quicker, and more focused than I've ever seen him," Nelson said. "The Lakers are getting the best version of him." That endorsement might sting for Mavericks fans, but it speaks volumes about Doncic's resilience and commitment in the wake of the unexpected trade. Adding an even more symbolic twist to the drama, Donnie's father, the legendary Don Nelson, used his own spotlight to protest the deal. During Game 2 of the NBA Finals, where he was honored with the Chuck Daly Lifetime Achievement Award, the elder Nelson showed up wearing Luka Doncic's signature sneakers. It was a quiet but powerful statement of solidarity, one that resonated deeply with fans who felt blindsided by the move. Don Nelson is no stranger to league protests or bold fashion choices, but this gesture was steeped in meaning. Known as one of the most innovative coaches in NBA history, Nelson once held the record for most career coaching wins before being surpassed by Greg Popovich. He had coaching stints with the Bucks, Warriors, Knicks, and Mavericks, and remains a beloved figure in basketball history. For him to use a prestigious moment to honor Luka was a clear indication of how the Doncic trade was felt far beyond just front office circles. While the Mavericks now move forward into a new era, it's clear the decision to part with Doncic has left a bitter aftertaste for many tied to the franchise's past. For Donnie Nelson, the trade represented a break from the values he upheld for over a decade: loyalty, vision, and building around transformational talent. As for Doncic, he's now focused on his next chapter in Los Angeles. Early footage shows him training hard, his body leaner and his mindset sharper. With the Lakers gearing up for another title push, many believe this could be the season Doncic ascends to a new level and possibly silences any critics of the trade. But for Donnie Nelson and others who helped bring Doncic to the NBA, the disappointment lingers. As Nelson put it best, "You don't just trade a player like Luka. You build a dynasty around."